Okay guys, so today I'm gonna remove the rear bumper once again and primer it and paint it using automotive touch-up paint again. That's the code UX. This is what came with in the box, like I told you last time. Just stir up the paint filter for the gun. So yeah, let me start tearing that bumper off. Okay, so I removed the bumper. So the next thing I'm gonna do is turn it around and get the lower balance off. It's being held with those clips. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so I got these clips off to get that one down and all those. Okay, so I got the first coat of primer. Waiting for it to dry. Okay guys, and this is the primer that I'm using, Rust-Oleum primer, self-etching primer. This is the second coat primer. The first one was just like a mist. It was already primered black, but I don't want the same thing to happen with the Kia to happen to this one. The other primer was too white. There we go. I'm just gonna let it dry. Okay guys, the bumper's completely dry. Got my compressor hooked up. This is the gun that I'm using. Similar to the other one, but I haven't used this one. Two of them came in the package. This is what I'm gonna be using. And like I told you earlier, automotive touch-up paint is the paint that I'm using. So let me get all this stuff ready. And okay guys, so I got the gun ready. That a little bit under 40 psi. So yeah, now I'm gonna put the paint and starting the first coat. Like I showed you earlier, this is the paint. Let me see if I could open it one-handed. Hope I don't spill it. That's it guys. I'm gonna pour it into the gun and have it in the gun. I poured like half a quart. So let's start spraying. Let's see what happens. There it is, the first coat. You're gonna let it dry and apply the second coat. Okay, so we're at the second coat now. It's looking a lot better. I don't know if you could tell on this side, I didn't know my compressor turned off and there wasn't enough pressure, and you could see all that texture, so I need to sand that off. I have to let it dry and then sand it down. I pulled on the air hose and unplugged accidentally the compressor, so I don't know why there was no pressure, but then found out I disconnected the compressor and that's why. But it's looking okay for the second pass. Okay guys, so there it is, pretty smooth. It's completely dry, so I'm gonna lay the clear coat now. This is where I had the problem earlier, but it seems to have a bit right here, but it looks pretty even. It looks really nice. I like it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it that way and just start laying some clear. For the clear, I'm gonna be using this stuff again. Gloss clear coat, $28 with tax. Like I said in my kill video, so with this one, you know, lays a lot cooler for me. I think this one, I'm not saying it's the best or that it's a really good clear, so you know, I just like the way it lays, sprays, and I like I just like the way it looks when you're completely done. And once again, like I said, this is not for, you know, professional stuff. This was $28. This was 101. And I like this paint too. It's really easy to use, to spray. Later on, when I get a chance, there's a dent right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you can see it, there's a dent right here. So I'm gonna pull this thing out, bondo it, paint it and clear it and everything. I'm gonna do everything with spray paint, so you can see that maybe you could have a nice small repair and make it look good without having to spend that much money. And I'll probably use only one spray can of you know, the base coat, and then another spray can of clear and some bondo. That's pretty much it. And I don't think I'm gonna spend more than $30. Maybe $40. But you'll have it looking better than what it is. But for now, I'm gonna start laying some clear. This is the clear. You can use anything you want. I mean, the process will be the same. It just depends on how much money you want to spend. Okay guys, I got some clear in the paint, ready to spray. So let's do the first coat. Okay guys, so this is the first coat clear. See, this is the first coat and that's super glossy. The paint came out really good. Like it. Gonna wait for it to dry just a little bit and then add 2 more coats. Okay guys, I got the second coat. As you can see, I got a lot of paint, right, a lot of clear, but everything came out okay except that, man. And that happened because I forgot to tie in completely the cap of the spray gun, the little container, this top one. It wasn't fully tightened, so when I put it in an angle like this to spray the top, some of the clear dripped from the top of that cap and spilled on top of the bumper. But oh well, that'll come off once I sand it. So this is the second coat. Like I said, I'm gonna let it dry a bit and apply the third and final coat. Okay, so I'm gonna start laying the third coat. Third and final. Looks pretty dry. And this is a bit glossy. Okay guys, so that's it. That's the third and final coat. Just gonna let it dry. Let it dry overnight and then put it back on the car to see how it looks. But so far it's looking really nice, really glossy. I still have a little bit under 1/2 of the can left of clear, and I got like little bit over 1/2 quart left on this can, so it's got a lot of paint left. So yeah guys, that's it for today, for this video. Tomorrow I'll probably install it and continue recording. See you guys in the next video.